Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Hold on. Okay, so the other day, I was watching. No, wait, was it the other day? Yeah, Sunday. I was watching the John Campia show like the other night, or the other day. And, you know, I saw on the John Campia show as I was scrolling through YouTube. I was just scrolling through YouTube at first, and then I saw a John Campia episode, or like video, whatever you want to call it, episode, video, whatever. And it said that Vin Diesel and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, aka The Rock, I don't know how many people are WWE fans or whatnot, but I grew up watching The Rock wrestle, and then he started getting into movies, and he changed his stage name from The Rock to Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Yeah. But so apparently it turns out The Rock, aka Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and Vin Diesel are not going to be working, or they're not going to be working in the next recent Fast and the Furious movies, or movie isn't going to have Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it, because they're not doing too well. Like there's a feud going on that people seemed that the feud went away, but apparently the feud has started back up again. So honestly, I don't know. I mean, is it for the best? I don't know. Probably, because once again, at least they ended things off on a pretty mutual basis. But I mean, from what I understand from watching the John Campia episode / video, it pretty much all stimulated from The Rock calling his male half of the male cast candy asses. And like, okay, yeah, we get it, you're The Rock, that was your thing, that was your shtick in WWE. But like, when you call your cast members candy asses, like, I understand you might have gotten, you're used to calling people candy asses, you know. And like, that was probably not the best way to handle it. And honestly, he probably thought he was hot shit coming back to movies from his stint in WWE, his return from WWE, which understandable, but like, come on, you're making a movie, and like, you're promoting what, Fast 5, Fast 6, maybe Fast 7, and you calling people candy asses. Yeah. Probably not the best move on your part, but I mean, it's probably for the best, to be honest. Like, if you're promoting something, you should probably try your best to be on good terms with your cast members, all of your cast members, even if you don't like them. Honestly, like, heck, there are people I've worked with that I didn't like. Not saying that I don't like my coworkers that I work with now. I like them, I love them, they're cool people, but I'm not gonna call them candy asses, because, like, I would probably get fired. Like, for example, if I went up to one of my bosses and was like, "You're a candy ass, I must lay the smack down on your candy ass," I would probably get fired. I'm not gonna say that, but you should probably know your words. You should probably choose your words more carefully. And if my bosses watch this, just know that was just an example. I'm not gonna call anybody a candy ass. But honestly, what? This feud is ridiculous, to be honest. Like, okay, come on. You're both well-known actors, and like, you're really upset about someone calling you a candy ass, which I probably do think that it was probably directed towards Vin Diesel at the time, but like, at least Vin Diesel tried to work with him and whatnot. So, I mean, at least they try to put their differences aside. So I can honestly respect that they tried to put their differences aside, and honestly, it's probably for the best that Vin Diesel and The Rock aren't working together anymore on the Fast and the Furious franchise, because we don't know what was going on behind the scenes, or what was going on with Fast 9 and whatnot, and like, it's been 20 years since the first Fast and the Furious movie hit us, or hit our movie screens, and I was 5 at the time. So that's a pretty long time to have a franchise. And plus, let's face it, similar thing with the X-Men, for example. But that's for another thing. But I mean, props to Vin Diesel and The Rock admitting that, look, this is not going to work out. I do my thing. I'm my own person. I do things my way. You're your own person. You're gonna do things your own way. Understandable. And at least they tried. At least they gave it the old college second try, or I don't know, a second try, you know. But sometimes things just don't work out, which is understandable. When you try something once, you have to try again, to see if it was just this aspect or if it was just the person stuck in their own mindset, which understandable. But like to call out your male casts and call them candy asses, kinda not the best move. Now, if you were working with Tom Cruise, now that's a candy ass right there. Tom Cruise is the biggest candy ass there is in Hollywood. But that's just me speaking and my disdain for Tom Cruise. But you should probably not call your cast members, your half of your cast members, or anyone that you work with, candy asses at all. I mean, trust me, there are times I want to call people candy asses, but I'm not going to do that, because if I did that, I would probably get canceled off of YouTube or fired. And I don't want to get fired for calling coworkers candy asses. I don't want to get canceled for calling people candy asses. Even though there are times, I'm pretty sure, that everybody wants to call people candy asses, but it's probably not the best thing to do when you're working or doing something, But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. And don't call people candy asses. You might want to say it in your head, but don't say it out loud. Just saying. I don't know if that's also a good move or not. Probably don't say it in your head either. But anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.